Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you the best FPS settings for Throne and Liberty. So whether you're on a low-end computer or a top-spec gaming PC, this will give you a nice balance between both performance and also quality. So to get started, you need to head over to the settings menu in the top navigation here. So first things first, you want to make sure screen mode is set to full screen, as this is typically always going to give you the best FPS. For the monitor, you just want to set this to your native monitor screen size, which is going to be 920 by 1080 for me. For frame rate limit, you're going to change this to no limit. Vertical sync we need to turn off for maximum performance. Then scroll down to the graphic card section, and here you'll see Nvidia, AMD and Intel. So select your graphic card from the list. I'm running an AMD graphics card, and we want to change this option to balanced. Now if you have an Nvidia graphics card, then this option will be available for you and you can change this to balanced. And if you're running an Intel graphics card, you can do the same thing over here. We're then going to head inside of the quality tab to the left, scroll down to anti-aliasing and have this set to low, ambient occlusion set to low, screen space reflections we're going to set all the way to high, view distance you also want to set to high. You can set this all the way to epic, but I think just keeping it at high gives you enough depth of field. Character count, you can either set this to low or high depending on what you're doing in the game. If you're doing a lot of PvE, then I recommend setting this to low. If you're doing a lot of player versus player, then obviously we want to see as many characters as possible, so I'd recommend setting this to high. For just a healthy balance between the two, I'm going to keep mine at medium. Post-processing, we want to raise this all the way to high. Character quality also set to high. Shader quality, we're going to boost this up to high. Shadow quality, you need to drop down to medium. Distance shadow quality, we can keep at low. Texture quality, we want to keep this set to high. Filtering, we're going to raise this to 16. Effects quality, raise this up to high. Vegetation quality, turn this down to low. Now like I said, these settings will give you a good balance between both performance and FPS and quality in the game. Then you're going to scroll down to the advanced section, make sure depth of field is turned off, motion blur turn off, chromatic aberration turn off, lens flare also turn off, level of detail set to low, character shadow quality set to medium, lighting quality set to medium, terrain quality set to medium, volumetric cloud set to low, volumetric fog set to low, shadow preloading, we want to actually turn this up to epic, hair strand, make sure it's disabled, optimize large scale combat, turn this on, and use DirectX 12, make sure this is turned on when possible. Then once you've adjusted all of these settings, we can close out of this window to save all of our changes. And like I said, this is now going to give you the best FPS and performance inside of Throne and Liberty. Let me know in the comments if this did improve your FPS, and if you did find this video helpful, then please consider dropping a like and subscribing.